Sweet. You're not live for me yet.
Oh, it'll probably take a
Oh,
second.
there it goes. Do you want me to go ahead and do the player thing?
The what?
Exclamation mark players.
Yeah. Test that real quick. Hey, Evil. We're doing a little sound check, so see how everybody sounds in comparison before we dive into this. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody on the floor.
I was gonna say let's declare a thumb war, but
yeah, virtual thumb war, that'll go well.
I'm not getting fancy with the go live. I'm just saying we're live. Hashtag D&D. And I remembered the link this time.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Last time we did a one shot, I realized after the one shot that I didn't put the link in the tweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good on my end.
Archer, you say something.
Hello. Is that good enough?
Yep.
Nice.
It looks like everybody is pinking right at the very merger of green and yellow. So we should be good.
The tasty zone, perfect.
It's a little quiet compared to Discord, but I think that's regular. Okay, I gotta turn that. No, I gotta turn that off.
Yeah, you have to turn it off. That echo is going to drive you insane.
I can hear myself talk.
I can hear myself talking. I don't like it.
Well, okay.
I just realised I don't have a notebook nearby me. 1 second.
What?
Oh god, if I turn
What
that
about
on,
the one with the little crow on it?
But you're on a computer.
Okay, we good.
Ew.
Oh, show off your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
What does it say?
My weekend is booked.
I need that shirt.
Yes, you do, Cam. Yes, you do.
Actually, I can send you the link to it.
You need it in 5 different colors.
I'll need it for 3 different colors for 3 days I work.
I mean, you can still shoot for 5, and then you don't have to wash them as much.
Yeah, just poke it over to me, and I'll take a look at it.
All right. You ready? I'm going to go over our overlay. I hope that everything's still synced up.
Everything's going to be like...
Yeah, everything's crooked. There we are.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Greetings, everyone. Welcome. I don't think we're too late, actually, surprisingly. Got 15 minutes.
20 minutes.
Between 15 and 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly.
That is not too bad.
So we're early for a normal D&D game.
Yeah.
Everyone shows up 2 hours late.
With no pizza.
With no pizza.
Oh, yeah. No snackies.
All right. So y'all are here. You know who I am. So let's go around. Introduce who you are and who you are playing. I've got everybody listed on here in alphabetical order of your username. So we'll start with Archer.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Archer. I am playing a tiefling warlock named Ronan Arentine. So, a spicy person.
That'd be me next, or?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Cam. I'm playing Moonbeam. She's a homebrew moth race, so, and I was fine with this. Sorry.
That means I'm up. Hi, everybody. I'm Cryptid. I'm playing Tunk the Barbarian. I feel a little overdressed.
I'm HS the writer, and I'll be playing Skrit Rumwiggler, a rogue kobold.
I'm sorry.
That is the best name.
I love that name.
Am I last?
Yep.
I'm playing Evie from The Mummy, the 1990s Mummy. That's it. Human. She is a wizard in this, though, because, you know, you can't just be a normal person. Oh, and I'm TipsyScribbles. Were we doing that? Okay, whatever.
All right. So the 5 of you have been contracted through various means and assigned as a team to investigate the ruins of a nearby settlement, believed to be the resting place of a High Lord of ancient lore, some 700 years ago. It's believed that there are lots of treasure buried with this individual.
Sure you don't want to make it a century?
It's about 700 years.
Wait, what's a century?
100.
Oh, I think it was
millennium,
1,000.
Are you thinking of millennia?
Yeah.
Okay, so several centuries.
Yes.
Okay.
And you all have been notified that the local thieves guild may have beat you to the place. Evie, you have been assigned the map to lead y'all there. As you tread through a rather temperate jungle type area, you're about 15 to 20 miles outside of your major city at this point.
So I have the map to get there and the map of the place?
The map to
Or we
get there.
don't have a map of the place?
That's correct.
Do I have any knowledge of this place that we weren't given? Like my own knowledge?
No, not currently.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and I have like a little bit of like potion right here to keep my nose from getting sunburned. I look like a dork.
All right.
You need
So
to be careful about the burns.
Oh, are you burnt? Remember that.
Yeah, it occurs to me that we might want to describe our characters to the audience.
If anybody doesn't know what Evie looks like from The Mummy, then
Go
just
watch The Mummy.
Yeah, pause the stream and go watch the movie. They come back.
Yes.
Pause the stream. Go watch the mummy.
the
Come
VOD,
back.
the VOD, as soon as I add in captions, will be uploaded to my Patreon first and then to YouTube, by the way.
Awkward moment when I realise I haven't actually watched The Mummy. So
Are
Probably
you
not
being
that
for
huge a deal.
real?
Either of them?
I am being for real, yes.
Oh no.
I'm cultured.
Stop it.
Not even the
Everybody
story.
stop. We gotta end it. That's it. That's all. We're gonna watch the movie.
No,
That's it.
No.
All right, everybody, we're gonna reschedule this and we're gonna jump over to Discord and watch the Mummy.
That all tracks.
I'll just watch it after the stream. It's fine. I don't need sleep.
Okay, that's fair.
Not for
Well,
that
12-hour
movie.
stream tomorrow, but you know, who needs sleep?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about that.
That's right. Oh man. Okay, let's introduce our peeps.
Both saying archers sounded kind of quiet
Hmm.
in comparison.
Yeah,
I can boost up my mic.
I just bumped him on Discord.
Yeah, get all up in that mic.
Oh, just eat the mic.
Just
Crunch.
Uh,
Just make silly sounds until someone tells me to shut up.
I can hear you good.
So as the five of you do make your way through this temperate, overgrown ruins, what do you guys look like? How is the general mood of your characters?
Archer want to go first, or same as last time?
Yeah, can do. Yeah, Ronan. They have dark dark red skin, white hair, and golden eyes, and they've got two horns, kind of like curling over the top of their head, and three horns on each side, like tiny little spikes on, kind of lining their cheekbones, and they seem fairly jovial for the most part. They seem pretty. They don't seem to mind the sun. They don't seem to mind the heat that much. You know, perfectly fine. Tieflings have a natural heat resistance and all that.
Moonbeams, like I said, she's a moth. She's about 3 feet tall, even, and currently not in a very good mood because it's way too humid for underdark dwelling creatures. So basically she is covered in white fur like a poodle moth, but no wings, and the fur is in tendrils that cover the body. Basically, the icon that Hall has provided is what she looks like.
All right, so Tonk. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
So Dunk stands roughly 6'7", weighing 350 pounds. His skin is leathery and scarred. Burn victim with gray hair and a rough voice.
Scrit is a traditional sort of kobold, although he adorns himself with a trench coat and fedora, and upon the tip of his snout is a black mustache that seemingly just sits there.
Is it fake?
It's
It has
totally
to
not.
be
It's
fake.
totally not glued on.
It has to be fake.
Does he ever twirl it? Just
Or just like,
If any of you ever ask him about the mustache, he will completely ignore you,
That's valid.
as if it does not exist.
oh my god.
What if we ask him in a pun?
I don't know.
Nobody's seen the mummy? I don't think Vol's seen it either.
No, he hasn't.
Well, I guess the rest of us are just
Y'all know.
dweebs who
Vol
watch
and
too
I-
many movies, I guess.
Vol and I are
The
just
movie is
uncultured
so
Europeans, so you know.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Hey, the cat club.
I have one too.
Yeah,
yes,
brown
but
curly
y'all's are
hair.
being nice right now. Mine is being
Oh no. Plotting back there. Oh
I've summoned her.
my goodness. I love it. Evie, curly brown hair, no British accent for me. Cute as a button. Smart and clumsy, I guess.
Google what Evie looks like in The Mummy.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's what she looks like. What happens if the male and female from Greece had a baby?
Kinda.
A little bit.
That's what I see when I look up the image. I haven't seen The Mummy in years.
Oh, I love that movie. But probably like tripping a lot, reading a book.
Classic college student.
Yeah.
All right. What's everybody's passive perception?
12.
Mine's 11.
Grits is 13.
Mine's 13 too.
132.
What? Okay, Caduce,
Sorry.
let's get out of here.
Bad joke. Sorry.
What was Tonks?
0.
Plus
What?
0.
Oh, 0 mod. So 10.
0 mod, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Scrit and Evie, you overhear through some of the brush this general conversation. Can we go back home yet? How long we got to wait for these people?
Do we hear that?
Hmm? You hear
Coming from where?
ahead of you, the direction you're headed, following your map. And then there's a response. They'll send reinforcements and we can head back. You know, the whole rotation. Yeah, we've been out here for days.
Is that the grave robbers? Is that the tomb robbers?
Hey,
Were we informed it would be guarded?
You all were informed that the local thieves guild has likely beat you to the tomb.
Oh, I hide behind a tree.
Make a stealth check.
Mage armor. Mage armor. Mage armor. I forgot I'm a wizard. Mage armor. Ah!
See
Hey,
if
hey,
do a spell for mage armor, I'll do the same.
yeah, there's some whispering over in those bushes, folks. We might have a problem. Thieves Guild might already be here.
Well, cast mage armor on myself. So frontal attack, backwards attack. Drag
Is it
them up in the
possible that
tree.
maybe we could sneak past them. Maybe we could, I don't know, pass them without being seen by them. Avoid any unnecessary conflict.
Do you know how many there are?
At least 2. Maybe more on the way, by the way they're talking.
Yeah, we can try and sneak past them.
If you want, my small friends, I can cause a distraction so that you may sneak by.
By a distraction, do you mean run in a different direction or hit them over the head really hard?
Yes.
Yeah, I got that feeling.
Oh,
Sure.
I'll get out my dagger and just like clutch it like this. Are we sneaking around?
So what is Tunk doing?
He will draw his shield at the ready. His other hand is free. Gesturing to his comrades to do your thing, do what you're gonna do, go. He approaches where the sound is coming from. So she shield out, no weapon in hand.
All right. As you step out, you see a stone building that has risen up out of the ruins in this area. Very overgrown. There is a one humanoid individual leaning against the door frame. And you notice that the stone door is laying on the ground inside this building, and the other humanoid is laying on that stone tablet.
I approach. Well, have you gotten a good haul, I see?
Who are you? You see the one laying down starts to sit up a little bit.
Well, I obviously was here to do a similar job. It seems you beat me to it. How'd it work out for you?
We're waiting for reinforcements, so you ran into some trouble down there.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
Ten.
They're like, I mean, you're welcome to see for yourself, but no, wait. Says the other one sitting up. Who's like, no, wait. We could get in trouble if we let somebody else in.
Well, who's gonna know if I go in? If it's that much of a trouble for two of you, there's only one of me.
I need the rest of you to make stealth checks.
$21.
Also, Paul,
Mm-hmm.
you made a slight mistake in the character list in Stream Elements. Archer's link is going into Moonbeam's name, so it doesn't work.
Oh.
I think you just
Oh,
gotta
all of the
space it out,
names.
that's all.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on. Yeah, let me go fix those. All of the links are busted.
Oh man. Yeah, they need
Oh.
a space.
It's a fairly easy fix to do though, so it's not like having to go and recopy everything. So
Yeah.
could be worse.
Could be much, much worse.
We love the chaos. Indeed we do, Vol. Indeed we do.
But yeah, that was a nat one for me. I'm sorry, guys.
got a nat one.
Yeah. First roll of the night. Let's go, boys.
Hey, get it out of the way now.
What about Scrit and Evie?
Grit rolled a 16.
Nice.
What?
What did you roll?
Oh, 14.
Okay. Come on. Check commands.
I mean, I hope it doesn't go down. We just started.
I'm pretty sure I can take them.
Obviously. How tall are you again?
What's that?
How tall are you again?
6'7".
You're like two of me.
There we go. Okay.
6'7", 350. I made sure I was just
There you
below large.
Isn't large 7?
Large is 7. Can be 7 if the weight is high enough.
Hmm.
But it's usually like 7.5, 8 feet for large.
Okay, so that worked. So, Moonbeam appears underneath some of the brush as she is trying to get a closer look. And Tunk, you notice the one that is standing in the doorframe that's looking at you looks past you for just a second, goes, "You alone, huh?"
Without even missing a beat, I will be using my ability called Burning Blade and summoning a Great Lance in my free hand and just slamming a flaming Great Lance into the chest of this guy, hopefully sending him down into the crypt.
Roll for attack.
I'm sorry, you tried being a pure white and hiding in a jungle.
Do the rest of us see this happen?
17.
17 does hit. Duh. Good lord. You guys would have heard the fire start up.
FYI, all of my weapons are made of pure fire.
So Tunk is a big hot boy.
How much damage is that?
Hot.
Yes.
11.
Nice.
I haven't dealt this much damage in so long.
Alright, get everybody to roll initiative.
I didn't hear any fire. I heard him yell though. Same.
Yeah, he's a raging little ball of fury.
Alright,
15.
Oof.
8.
5.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Yep.
13.
Supposed to be a rogue, man. Supposed to be good at this.
Also, I was recording on my end for notes and everything,
Mhm.
and I realized I didn't have audio outputting properly for like the first part of it.
Yeah, that's a me mistake. I do that often.
Yeah.
Moonbeams was 8.
Yeah.
Alright, Ronan. You hear this fire activate and this cry of pain.
Okay, first thing through my mind is, oh well, shit. And I go over to where the sound is coming from, and I take it. I see Tunk jabbing through this humanoid. I'm guessing, or at the very least, it's just happened.
Yeah, you just see this like almost like a spear of fire through this individual.
I'm just like, okay. Internally, I'm just like, okay, we're gonna unpack that later. For now, I'm going to look over and see what else is going on at the time. Like, what else is there? Who else is there? What's up, fam? What's going on?
I'm constantly sneaking away. Get me out of here.
Yeah, Tipsy, I don't think Bagheera's feeling very good.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Baby.
Alright, that is your turn, Ronan?
Or just kind of looking around, seeing what's going on.
Okay. The one standing in the doorway looks pretty much dead and just hasn't hit the ground yet. As Tunk is looming over them, with this fire through them, as you see the one on the slab is like panicking to stand up. So you're a good 15 feet from Tunk. You okay? And another 5 feet past Tunk is the one laying on the stone tablet.
Okay, so all in all, the one lying down is about 20 feet away. Okay. Seeing all this happening, I think there's like a split second where I'm like, could I talk my way out of this? Probably not, and then immediately go Eldritch Blast, like no hesitation, just you.
Nice.
You.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
They are prone, so you'll have disadvantage on the attack.
Yep. So let's get 2d20 here. Okay, that's 16. Is my lowest one.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, and that is a d10, and I have an Eldritch Invocation, which gives me +4 to my damage as well, Agonizing Blast, so 10 force damage.
10 force damage. Nice. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
So I kind of like what I do is I put my hand out and I just say kind of a brief incantation, like not quite a prayer, but just a few words to my my patron. And it's a dark purple, almost as if it were the ocean at night with a clear night sky. It's that kind of color, kind of a teal midnight blue mix going on towards this person on the tablet.
All right. It's like this wave of energy pushes them off the tablet as they roll deeper into this room. Tunk? Or do you have any bonus action?
No, that's it for me.
So you said the person rolled into the room?
Yeah, rolled into the room. They're still mechanically 5 feet from you, but...
I would like to make an intimidation check.
All right.
Run or die. So how effective is a 6?
You can add your strength rather than charisma, but yeah, still.
How effective is a 8?
8. He seems a little taken off guard to actually process the threat.
Well, he took too long. I'm gonna attack.
Just had his ass blasted, and now he's gonna get shanked. Love to see it.
I'm gonna roll that again because I dropped. I hate this dice.
They are
Does a
prone.
9 hit?
They are prone, so you would have advantage.
Oh.
They never managed to stand up.
23.
That one hits. They're dead. So describe their painful death.
Well, as they kind of fell back in, threatening them, leave or die. And they kind of straight through the chest.
Nice.
I did 16 damage, by the way.
Holy crap. They had 1 hit point left. Alrighty. That ends combat. As these
no,
two
feel like
are
okay.
out of it. So what would y'all like to do from here?
I'm still sneaking. I have not stopped sneaking away.
Yeah, I
Loot,
was
loot,
about to,
loot. Scrabble forks
I-
and start searching pockets.
I was about to just look over my shoulder and see if any of the still sneakers had seen any of the crap that had just hit the fan.
Let's say Evie probably didn't see any of it.
Nope.
She'd be sneaking.
I need to start reading Matthew Rice.
I will stroll out of the bushes. Just sort of shake my head and be like, well, that, talk to Tonk and be like, you know, a big guy with fire, that's a new one for me. That's the first time I've seen that before. I like it. Good work.
Thank you. I take pride in my work.
Good.
How much
Yeah,
closer
I-
am I if I've just kept going?
Are you stepping out towards this building? Or are you leaving?
Well, I mean, I was like gonna go around.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're probably not but 15, 20 feet away.
Oh, okay.
You're at this point starting to smell burnt flesh.
I'll just step over that and go into where we're supposed to go. Come on, before more show up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably for the best.
They have
Okay.
any loose jewelry?
Oh, they have together about 14 gold.
I'll leave the gold. I'll scrabble inside the tomb with the rest of them.
Right. The light pours in from outside through this open chamber. It's about a 30-foot square room. All of the walls are decorated in carved murals, depicting what appears to be a pretty vast history. And there is a stone circular slab that has been removed from the floor, and you see a spiral staircase descending.
I'm doing a history check on the murals.
Yes.
I gotta do smart person things.
Can I look to see if anything's been booby trapped by the Thieves Guild?
Nice. Make a investigation check. What was that Moonbeam?
16.
16. All right. Looking around, the details are vague as they're mostly in picture form for decoration, but it seems to be a civilization built on conquest.
So every civilization ever.
Hmm?
Gotcha. I said, so every civilization ever. Gotcha.
The majority of the ones that you're focusing on are showing naval victories and you do start to see a common thread through it of an individual in what appears to be a jagged crown is depicted throughout all of the various ones. That seems to be the one link of all the different stories.
I'll go ahead and point that out to the rest of the party. So, Jagged Crown guy. I'm assuming it's his tomb, if he's in all the murals.
That'd track well with based on prior expeditions I've done into places like this. That's usually how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this happens to be a god, then I'm kind of out of my depth.
Well, I mean, god, king, general. Realistically, mostly the same thing.
Does he look
Mostly.
like he's been worshipped or he was a ruler?
Same thing.
Yeah, for the most
Oh.
part, it's definitely more of a ruler through force.
Okay, so not necessarily a deity, a worship deity.
Is there anything other than the jagged crown that stands out?
Not really so far, as far as you can tell. The individual does seem to be imposing compared to anybody else that might be depicted in any of the images with them.
Hall, is this tomb located near a coastline?
Yeah, it's not too far. Probably
Okay.
probably 30 miles.
All right. Good to know.
I was about to ask if do any of the murals depict anything of like historical significance in the area, but Tunk doesn't remember anything prior to 2 years ago, so that wouldn't matter. Does anyone else want to ask that question?
I mean, Moonbeam did just do a history check, so
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, and lumping onto that history check, the most recent thing that you could peg would be about 730 years ago. Would be the most accurate that you can depict from your historical knowledge, matching something to an event.
Can I take a piece of parchment and get a etching of the crown guy, or the clearest picture I can, on the parchment?
And Evie, what was your search for traps?
Oh, 10.
10. You don't see anything that appears to be trapped in this room.
Okay.
Scrit's just going to start taking notes of what he's seeing, the tomb, the staircase, the engravings, for his department heads later.
Do I hear any voices coming from down in the hole?
You do not.
Is that the only other entrance other than the one we just came in?
Yes.
I think we should go down here.
So, who has problems seeing in the dark?
I have a lantern. And I have
am
light.
a lantern.
Oh yeah,
Cast light.
Tunk banishes his great lance and wreaths his fist in flame. It sheds light, bright light 10 feet, and then dim light an additional 10 feet after that.
So yeah, we should be good.
All right. What would be our marching order descending?
I have a question, actually. Are your flames actually real flames, or are they just aspect?
They are real flames.
Okay, I can use control flames. I can double the radius, so it goes to 20, I think, or at least an hour.
Ah!
Let me double check Path of Flame real quick to make sure you can. I think you can.
I think I'm gonna go down first.
Yeah, I can double or half the area of bright light and dim light cast by the flame. Changes color or both.
Divination wizard goes first, gets blown up by a fireball.
I'll,
I
I'll
checked
go.
for traps.
I'll go second.
I'll go third, I guess.
Uh,
And I will casually look for any traps that Evie misses.
Yeah,
perhaps.
I'll be looking for signs of booby traps. Which, I
Yeah.
mean, if the Thieves Guild has already been down here, they probably either triggered or disarmed any traps.
Get Scrit to make a perception check. And Ronan, as you begin to descend the staircase, you hear this very familiar rumbling voice in your head that says, "Acquire the crown."
In my head, I say, "As you desire," and just kind of nod my head, just very as subtly as I can, being second in the marching order.
That's a 19 for perception.
Nice. All right. You are basically using Evie's lantern to see, and you see the shadow of bodies at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, hold up, guys. There's corpses at the bottom of the steps there.
Oh yeah, because it would appear as if bodies have hit the floor.
It would appear that way, yes.
Do you see what made them fall?
Do I see what made them fall?
What was that perception check? How high was it? Scrit?
19.
19. You notice as you guys get closer down the stairs that there's some discrepancy with the floor tiles at the off step that draws your attention.
In my
So they
expert
trip?
opinion, I believe the floor tiles are trapped.
Before we move any further, would it be possible if I could take a dagger from my possession and just where Spirit has pointed out the unevenness of the floor tiles, would it be possible if I could throw a dagger onto the floor tile to try and maybe see if it would trigger anything with the weight, or
Yes. Are you aiming for anything in particular, or just sort of lobbing it?
just kind of going yeah with
Okay.
with the dagger?
So, ting ting as it bounces, nothing happens.
How wide are these stairs?
They're not very wide. It's pretty tight through here. Most of you wouldn't have a problem. You would be pretty cramped on this.
So I wouldn't be able to walk past anyone.
No.
And there's not like a safe landing at the bottom where we can all congregate.
Yeah, there's it opens up at the bottom into this little small semicircular area with a hallway.
Are the bodies in the semicircular area or the
Yes.
hallway?
Yes.
Okay.
As you guys are focusing your attention down there are 5 bodies that you can see.
Have they been pierced? Have they been burned? Have they been sliced?
How close are you to inspecting?
I don't know. On the stairs still?
All right, make me a perception check.
Can I cast detect magic? See if there's anything magical going on.
Yeah.
I'll try and hold concentration as long as I can.
All right. You do not sense any active magic.
And from the little pressure plate.
And the what? The pressure plate. Yeah, there's no magic coming from it.
Okay. No magic, so it's probably mechanical. She'll take her quarterstaff and she'll poke one of the bodies.
Okay. What was your perception check, Evie?
9.
9. One of the victims appears to have been burned. You don't really see any burn marks on the others.
It's okay, Tonk. We know it wasn't you.
But just want to make sure. Just need you to know.
Hall, I'd like to get a little closer to these bodies and attempt eye for detail and make an intelligence investigation check to uncover or decipher clues about how they possibly died.
All right.
So you're joining me in poking the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna poke the body.
As you begin to poke, they are totally unresponsive.
That is a natural 20 plus 6.
Nice. Are you doing anything beyond poking, Moonbeam? As Script begins to inspect. To what?
I was just putting pressure on them, see if they trigger anything.
Oh, okay.
By standing on them.
No. Everything remains motionless. All right, as you begin to poke around, you notice that 4 bodies are very similar. All of them are bleeding from the eyes and ears. As you poke around, you notice the trap that was activated. You piece together from your experience that this was a thunder that activated and instantly killed the 4 of them.
Oh. That's, oof.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for these Thieves Guild guys.
Draws your attention to the 5th one that seems to be the burned one is consumed in flame. And due to that, you are unable to tell how long they've been there, but you definitely could tell that they have been here longer than the other 4.
All right. Well then. Let's see. These guys all got hit with a shockwave. I'm guessing they were with the guys upstairs. And that one has been sitting in his soot for a while, as far as I can tell. So, there's thunder traps and flame traps, and God knows what else. Poison, lightning, spikes.
Oh, and with your natural 20, you can definitely pin that those 4 are with the Thieves Guild.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look, they got these markings right here. Look.
And the burned victim, you do notice there seems to be something clutched in their hand, but it's been burned in place. You can't see what's in their hand.
I'm going to attempt to reach the burn victim. and try to watch out for traps as I do so.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
Sorry,
That
who
is
was
a 6.
Okay. Everything seems to be clear as you move through these dead bodies to the burn victim. The burn victim is in the entrance of this long hallway. You just see the shadows of you from your companions behind you down the hall. Do you have dark vision? You have dark vision.
I do, yeah.
Yes.
I'm a kobold.
This is a long hallway. It's about 35 feet long. And you see a stone slab dead end at the other end as you glance down the hallway.
Going to take out my dagger and try to carefully chisel away at this guy's hand.
Okay. Is your intention to not deal much damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say sleight of hand. I was almost
Great.
tempted for medicine, but it feels like a weird check. Do you want
That
to do
is a 13.
13. Well enough. You're able to carve and nick between where the fingers groove, and you find a yellow gemstone clutched in their hand.
Oh, that's interesting. Got a gem over here,
Gem.
and I'm just gonna slowly place that down on the floor, just in case.
All right.
How spread out are the bodies?
It's a 10-foot semicircle at the base, and they're spread across it, and then the burn victim's about 5 feet outside into the entrance of the hallway.
I have enough, but I'll step on one of the bodies.
Okay.
Use it as a stepping stone. And make my way over to Grit. I'm sorry, I want to keep calling you, I'm blanking on your last name.
Rum Wiggler?
Yeah, I want to keep calling you Bum Wiggler for some reason.
Do it.
But no, I'll use the bodies as stepping stones to go over to Scrid. And see if I can find any more of the pressure plates as like the one in the front of the area.
Okay, make me a perception check. And do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to say my perception what isn't supposed to be -1. Oh, thank God, 18. Oh, sorry, 19.
19. All right. You don't see any more pressure plates. It appears to be the one solitary one off the step did the trick for this individuals. But you do find your attention drawn down the hallway. On the left side of the hallway is decorative murals carved into the wall like there were upstairs, and evenly spaced every 5 feet at about 4 foot off the floor is little recesses, and you see the glint of gems. There isn't one in the first recess, but the next 4 you see the glint of gems. On the right side, you see candles mounted to the wall at the exact spacing of the recesses on the other side.
Aw. You said you found a gem?
Yeah, it looks like a Topaz, maybe? Not really sure.
Do the other ones look like topazes?
You have to get a closer look to know for sure.
To be fair, Hall just said it was yellow. I just assumed it was a topaz.
I mean, yeah, well, other gems are yellow. I'll take a closer look then.
I don't know. There's probably yellow quartz. I don't know.
There's some. But no, Eevee or Moonbeam, looking at this, you guys, either one will be able to identify exactly as a topaz. Nice
I
guess.
help.
It is.
It's
It is.
yellow, therefore it's called urite.
Well, then I'm pretty good at my job then.
So, I'll point out to the group that there's 3 other gemstones in the wall and candles. Does it look like the body was running away or running towards this area?
Who?
Script. Since he's the one that's by the body with the gemstone.
I would assume, since you said you found gems over there, and that this guy had a gem, and there's a displacement, that he was probably running away from that region and got hit by some sort of trap.
I just have to clarify because it could be a town thing. You pick the gem up and put it in the hole, and you have until. Never mind, you're right. It makes more sense, but you made it.
I mean, that one is possible, but less likely.
So him taking it is what triggered the trap?
Seems like it.
Are there any?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are there any other hallways in this room?
Nope.
He said there's a stone tablet at the end of this hallway.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a dead end from where you guys are.
Does the tablet have writing on it?
Not that you can tell from here.
Oh yeah, by the way, the room's clear except for that one in the front entrance, so you're free to come down.
So did we walk over the trapped floor?
It had already been set off.
Okay.
Lame. No death. Okay.
Can I go look at that tablet?
You go down to the end of the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. I need
No.
you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Yes.
Not rolling that one again. That one was bad.
That one was worse.
Yeah. A 9.
All right. So as you guys are inspecting the bodies and starting to look at the murals, Evie, you walk down the hallway. As you approach the doorway to get a closer look at it, you hear this grating sound of stone. You all hear it as you look as this stone plummets down onto Evie. You take 12 points
My ankles!
of bludgeoning damage,
Yeah, that's
everything.
and you are pinned by this stone.
My dainty ankles.
that's why you don't go down hallways without inspecting them first.
I thought we set off the traps already.
Yeah, no, we only set off the traps
In that one
in
room.
this room, not in the hallway. I
4.
thought we made that clear.
Act graduates, you know how they are. They never listen. And they never turn their
thought that-
homework in on time.
Damn community college wizards.
I don't have enough experience in the field.
Well, you just got some experience.
Painful
Little
experience.
too much.
To level up.
Oh, did you say the candles were lit or unlit?
Unlit.
Can I see that gem, please?
How far away are the candles?
The hallway is about 8 foot wide,
Okay.
and about 5 feet in, and then every 5 feet Left side is gemstones, right side is candles.
All right, I'll go ahead and cast Prestidigitation because I have that because new Kobold UA, and ignite the first candle.
The first candle lights up with a green flame.
Oh, it's a puzzle. We got to figure out the. Okay.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
Hey, Chunk.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to help us solve a puzzle?
You you wouldn't be able to lift like a rock wall or something, would you? Just be very careful. Right.
I can try.
Right. You'll be fine.
So, strength check to lift the stone.
Yes, athletics.
$16.
Nice. You are able to move the stone off of Evie.
Go. Jet.
Does anybody have any potions or anything? That looked
Did
like it
anyone
hurt.
bring a cleric?
I can identify whether or not my bone is broken.
Is your tibia or your fibia broken? You identify it.
Can gentle repose myself.
Does anyone have survival?
I do.
I do. I have +5.
Does anyone have some
Great-
wood
great
and some
survival.
cloth?
Yeah, between some stuff I got in my pack, we should be able to splint it.
All right.
And all the gemstones on the wall were green or yellow.
As you begin to look at those, the first one is empty.
Yeah.
Second one, gemstone is black. Third one is green. Fourth one is blue. And the fifth one is red.
All right. So,
Oh dear.
Moonbeam, here's the real question. Do we need to put the gems in order and light, or do we need to light and then put the gems in order?
The more important question is, do we move the gems or do we move the candles? Because that dude died holding the gem.
Because he came out. Well, now.
Mhm.
True. He probably didn't think to light the candles, though.
Where did the fire come from that burnt the man with the gem?
Probably the gem.
That's a good
Wait,
question.
it just erupted from the gem? It came from the wall?
Mm,
Can I inspect that first slot where the gem would be?
Yes. That'd be investigation.
would a passive investigation work?
17.
17. You can see that it was pried out, and there is damage around the area of where it was reset.
Doesn't seem to be a trap there. Was pried out, though.
Yeah.
Does this guy have a crowbar on him?
Not that you could find.
What did I set off?
A brick wall.
An ankle smasher.
Yeah, the puzzle's trap.
Was it a pressure plate on the floor?
Nope.
Was it a tripwire or
Can the candles be moved at all?
Well, there's only candle holders on the one side, right?
Yeah.
it was a trap?
But you mean, Cam, you meant move the candles from candle holder, I imagine. Okay.
So match them to colors. That chance of moving the gemstones.
Tipsy, you can't be asking about physics during a D&D game.
Yeah, Garrett's not here for that.
I was just asking what kind of trap I triggered. Jesus.
I told you.
I-
It was ball.
You said the
Jen?
hallway's 30 feet long?
Yeah, 30 feet long, 8 feet wide.
I'll just casually just light each of the candles.
Okay. No, sorry, I haven't thought of the mechanics for the trap, Tipsy. that was the punishment for the puzzle
what was-
being done wrong.
What was trapped? I don't know. It's just trapped.
Yeah, the final door. All right, starting at the beginning of the hallway down to the dead end. Green, yellow, red, blue, black flames.
Green, red, yellow, blue, black.
Green, yellow, red, blue, black.
Green,
All right.
yellow, red, blue, black.
Yep.
Okay. Now, and the
What color
gemstone
order are the gems in?
will be
yeah.
topaz, jet, and I forget what else you said. Paul.
Yeah, topaz, tourmaline,
Oh,
emerald,
well.
sapphire, and ruby.
But I think Cam might have the right idea here because I think the gems weren't meant to be removed from the walls.
You have to match the candles.
Yeah.
Are the candles different colors or are the flames different colors?
The flames.
I'm thinking it's a light-based puzzle.
Now,
Does-
do we have to put that topaz back in there?
More
Because I
likely.
don't know if it's actually gonna wedge itself back in.
I mean, it's worth a try.
I have a component pouch. I'm sure there's like gum and stuff in that. I have a bag of sand.
Don't
Sound.
don't know if sand's gonna make it stick.
Can
So-
anyone cast Mage Hand?
I have unseen servant. We have an unseen servant do it.
Just
Probably.
have good old Timothy hold the gem in place for a little while. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
All right, I'll get out a piece of string and wrap it around a little piece of wood and and cast unseen servant. We're gonna call him Bobbert. And I'm gonna tell Bobbert to do whatever they're saying needs to be done. Go, Bobbert, go.
All right.
Place the topaz in the hole, and we can line the candle colors up. Topaz, jet, tourmaline, emerald, sapphire.
Yep.
So that's how you ordered it.
As they are going about moving the candles, Ronan, the familiar voice says, "Do you really trust these people with your safety?"
One of them's
They're
already
the best
hurt.
I have to offer right now. I feel like that time I accidentally said it out loud, but like quietly, just oh jeez.
Perception check.
Yeah, did any of us hear that?
I'm gonna start using that at
You're
work.
dropping it at one time.
This is
What?
the best I have to offer right now.
This is the best I've got. Shut up, boss.
I rolled a 19 perception.
Would a 10 have hurt him?
No, the 19 would have.
Moonbeam really doesn't care.
Yeah, my ankle's broken.
The wizards don't care. They know about magic.
Chris
What
just gonna passively keep an eye on Ronan.
What you do in
Just
your
occasionally
own
look over.
Yeah, talk to yourself, that's fine. It's when you answer yourself that's the problem.
time.
All right. As you guys carefully rearrange the candles to match the color of the gemstones light up in place. And thank you so much for the raid, Noodle. Welcome in. As the fifth gemstone lights up, the stone dead end grinds upward into the ceiling.
Oh, Bobbert.
Good job, Robert.
Bobbert for an hour.
Is it concentration?
No,
No? It just stands there for an hour. All right.
because it would say. It should say concentration on it, right?
Yeah, it'll say.
Robert's
one
like,
of these-
what is my purpose? You're to hold this topaz. Oh my god.
Come on.
So
Robert.
next time we see pressure plates, we send Robert on his way, and we have no more broken ankles or the like.
Do they set off pressure traps?
I mean, they could push one in theory.
They wouldn't by walking because technically they don't weigh anything.
No, they're
Yeah, that's
technically
what
an air
Does it
elemental, I
have
think.
a weight limit on what they can do? Because I know a lot of pressure plates have listed weights. Like a mage hand can't activate one that requires 60 foot of pressure.
It has a strength of 2, so not much.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's mainly for like pushing objects, placing objects,
Yes.
pushing a gnome off of a.
Shout out on our overlay. Tipsy designed the overlay, and I put together the rotating names.
In 2
Thank you,
days.
Noodle. Yeah, she did. She started this
2
last
days.
night and put this together. It looks awesome. And thank you for the follow,
Pretty
Dr.
great.
Yeet.
And when I say 2 days, I had an hour for each day. So
Yeah,
2
because
hours.
yeah, she works 10 hours a day like I do. So, this the end of the hallway is now open, and you see another room lying beyond.
I would like to go forth.
Go forth.
We'll
my
go
child,
into the
Robert
room.
in first.
Go forth and prosper.
and not break your ankles.
Is everybody?
Yeah, I'll be right behind Ronan.
I'm hobbling.
I'll be behind them.
All right.
Can
I'll send
I
Bobbert in
brace
first.
myself on to Tunk?
Tunk.
I don't know why I had to pronounce every every letter in that word.
Tunch.
All right. I need each of you to make a wisdom saving throw as you move into the room.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, delightful.
Is this a Cthulhu game or a D&D game?
So did we
Yes.
slip into another franchise? What is this?
Natural 20.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
a nat one.
So that's 24.
That's a nat one.
Oh, good. The one who's talking to us, I was going crazy.
Love
That's
to see it.
Thank you
that's
so
the
much, Noodle.
4.
13.
12.
12. Nice. The
Why'd the
nat 20
barbarian
with,
roll high?
yeah, nat 20 with the, what was your mod for it?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay.
So 24.
All right. All of you but Moonbeam take 1 point of psychic damage as you all see flashing images blur through your mind as you enter this room. And you see from a distance this towering individual with a jagged crown, that's the word I used, jagged crown atop their head. You see them from behind as they march through bodies, and each flash, their stride remains unchanged, but the scenery around them changes. There's always bodies and blood And then the flash turns black. And you see a slab appear. And then you hear chanting. And you hear, "Arise, Canute." And then silence.
Everybody heard that?
No, you did not.
Dang it, I
Moonbeam.
missed all the fun stuff.
Yeah, you did not, Moonbeam. And in the silence, as you all look around at each other, you hear, "Welcome back, my lord." I need you all
Anyone
to
else
roll
here in-
initiative.
Oh no!
Oh no.
God.
No!
Dang it, I wasted my 20 on a...
Okay, that
I'm missing
is
all the
a
fun.
7.
I also rolled a 7.
Never mind. Initiative, 30-20.
17.
21.
We gonna get mind controlled. Thanks for the sub.
I'm not.
Hall wouldn't throw a bunch of mind flayers at us, would they?
Only would.
Ronan, what
I
was
know
yours?
his love for mind players.
Mine was a 7 total.
7 total.
I've got all my good rolls out the way, now it's all downhill from here.
Hold on, I gotta go put Senna in the other room. Hold on.
He would totally throw mind players at us. First game I played in Waterdeep, he threw a mind player at us.
Level 2.
Ow.
To be fair, they turned into a backstory thing for me, but
Yeah. Scrit and Ronan, y'all both had 7s. What's the dex mods? Or dex?
Mine's
Mine's-
16 dex, so +3.
Yeah, mine's +3 as well. But my ability score is 17, if that matters.
Is yours 17 or 16, Ronan?
Mine's 16.
16. Okay, so Scrit would go first.
No nudes, no! Don't make them.
I will eat a Tarask.
Alright. So, flashing of memories. And Moonbeam, you experienced none of this. As these flashing memories pass through, you hear this chanting that culminates in "Arise, Canute." And then, in the silence, as you process this headache that just swept over you, you hear, "Welcome back, my lord." And then before you guys are able to process this room for just a second now. There is another burned body in the room. There's a throne opposite the doorway. That throne, as soon as they say "my lord," the back of the throne swings open, revealing an access port behind the throne. What would you like to do, Tunk?
What else is going on in the room? There's the burned body, the throne. What else is going on?
Just you guys clustered here in the opening as you guys start to fan into the room. You guys are all within like touching distance of each other as you move into this.
Well, what's the rest of the room look like?
This room is as you take this moment to look around, you see more of the carvings depicting the helmeted individual. Or crowned individual.
And where's the burned body?
To the right of y'all.
I would like to inspect the burned body.
Okay. Make a investigation check. 4. Burned beyond recognition, other than they are vaguely humanoid in shape.
Fubar. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Cryptic, can I get you to roll me a d20?
Oh no.
No modifiers?
Charisma.
16.
Okay. All right. Now, anything else you'd like to do?
If nothing happens from inspecting the charred corpse, I would like to take a look at that throne.
Okay.
Another investigation?
No, perception in this case.
Perception. Modified 20.
Modified 20. You begin to walk towards the throne, and those images begin playing in your head again. As you look beyond the throne, you see a small room, and you see the glint of gold. And your eyes land on something that is now very familiar. A jagged crown and outstretched hands.
Is this a vision, or am I really seeing that in the room?
You are really seeing that in the room. You look in there, and there's an individual kneeling in the center of this room, surrounded by heaps of gold, and they are outstretched a jagged crown. And at this point, you recognize it.
I recognize it.
Yes. That would have been your action to investigate the body.
Okay. So, what? How much left do I have for my turn then?
A bonus action, maybe probably half your movement.
Do I have enough to move into the room?
Yes.
Can I take the crown?
Yes.
Take the crown.
All right. Moonbeam. You heard none of this, and you just see Tunk reach down and look at this body and step past this throne that just opened. And beyond, you see the glint of gold in here.
Is everybody being unnaturally quiet?
Yes, everyone looks... What is your insight? Do you have any insight mod?
It's +2.
Plus
so
2?
passive would be 12.
Yeah, everyone seems to be like they're processing an information overload all of a sudden.
I'll go and inspect the throne. And with, I should still have to take magic up if it hasn't been more than 10 minutes. Anything magical?
There are various magical blips through the treasure. The crown is not giving off an aura.
Nothing in the throne room either.
No. No, wait, above the throne, there is a small white gemstone that you almost couldn't see that is giving off an aura.
Okay. Let's see. About how high up is it?
7, 8 feet.
Can I cast reduce on the gemstone?
Cast what?
I'm trying. I was look. Oh, in reduce.
Yeah. Does reduce require a touch?
Uh,
I can't remember.
no, it's up to 30 feet.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah, I'll reduce it and see if it falls out.
it does.
Awesome. That's an action. Bonus action. Huh. Is there anything on the walls etched in it?
More more of like the history. As you see the ruler in the jagged helmet wreathed in flame in several of them. More down here, there's more of a presence of fire in the depictions.
Does you said the gemstone give off magic? What kind of scroll of magic does it give off?
Um, is it enchantment that can mess with brain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that'll be my turn then.
All right.
I don't really like throw bonus action and stuff.
Then the kneeling individual in front of you, Tunk, stands up and steps just to the side of you and looks directly at you, Moonbeam. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, not again. Six.
6. All right. You are frightened and paralyzed in fear. Evie? Right. So as you take in this room, processing this information that you've heard, you see Tunk step through and Moonbeam casts a spell up on a gemstone and then just like locks, standing still as they stare into the room that Tunk just entered.
What was our objective to come down here to do?
To categorize anything of value and retrieve it for the greater good before the Thieves Guild could.
Okay. So far, of value that I see is that crown in that gym?
Possibly, yes.
Do I see anything
Your pass
behind
is
the throne?
13, right?
Yeah.
You do see the glint of gold coming from that room.
Okay. I'll try to like sneak or not sneak. I'll try to walk past them and go into that room.
Okay. All right. You're able to get just inside of the room as it takes up some of your movement to move around Moonbeam. And you notice that Moonbeam doesn't seem very responsive as you step past them. Her.
Okay.
And Tunk's back is to you. The room is full of heaps of gold. And there is what appears to be a dead body standing beside Tunk, staring at Moonbeam as you enter.
A dead body?
It looks pretty rotted to you.
Standing?
Just standing there staring at Moonbeam.
And it's not looking at me?
I mean, as you step in, it's going to start to notice your presence, yes.
Oh no. Has it said anything?
Not a word.
Ugh. I'm gonna bow down to it. You kill a dead thing. I'm gonna bow down to it and say, "Oh, conquering king of the past, we have disturbed your slumber." I don't know. God, I'm so tired. Uh, please let us go unharmed, and we will let you rest forevermore. Something like that.
Okay.
I'm struggling. I'm like
Right.
half asleep.
So, are you ending your turn kneeling?
Yeah.
Straight?
Yes, the average college student.
Okay. So there was a kneeling guy. Kneeling guy is now standing.
Yep.
Next
Stood
to-
up and stepped past Tunk.
Okay.
Tunk.
Right.
I don't know why I used an O instead of a U.
Um,
I'm Tanuk, so
we all also just got blasted with psychic vision.
Mm-hmm. You and Ronan are still outside in the throne room, but you see the
Right.
opening with Moonbeam just this side of y'all, of the door, this side of the door with y'all, and Evie just went through, and you saw Evie kneel. You would have heard her.
Oof. And did I see what Moonbeam was doing?
Yes.
Oof, oof, oof. You know what? There's one of two ways this can go, Ronan, and I feel like it's gonna go really, really sideways really quick. So we might as well just start that effect right now. And I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow and shoot the guy that was kneeling in the back of the neck.
All right.
That is a. That's an 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Everybody died. The end.
Everybody died at the end.
And crossbow
Good
bolts
game, y'all.
sails past between this individual and Tunk.
Sure. I'm going to bonus action hide, maybe. I don't know where. This is a giant open room, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big circle. You have the
How-
entrance y'all came in from the hallway. Exactly opposite is the throne.
Okay.
And the back of the throne is the door to the next chamber.
All right. The only other thing I can do then is I will bonus action Draconic Roar, which any enemy creature that hears it for the next minute, I believe, all of us will have advantage on attacks against it, as long as it can hear it.
Interesting. All right.
Thanks, UA.
Yep. So for one round, back to your turn. Is that what you have advantage on attacks against enemies?
It's a
That can
bonus
hear it.
action. You let out a Draconic Roar at your enemies within 10 feet of you. Am I within 10 feet of that guy? I can get there.
You
I
could
didn't
get
move.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to get up there beside Moonbeam.
Yep, I'll do that. Until the end of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against any of those enemies who could hear the roar.
Okay. Interesting. Gotcha. All right. Ronan.
I have a feeling this really is going to go very sideways. Considering what my lord wants. Right, okay. Was I able to get a glimpse of the crown before Tunk?
Not
managed
really.
to
Not from your
take
point.
it or not? Would I at the very least have seen the throne room open up and everything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Ronan's gonna do what Ronan does best and go with their gut, and they're just gonna ignore everything else that's happening right now. Impulsively, they're gonna make it just bolt to the throne room. They're just like, I have a feeling something might be there. I'm going there. So I'm using all of my 30 feet of movement to see how far I can go.
All right. You can run up just past Evie, and you can get as you move through, and you see Evie. Evie is kneeling down, and you see Tunk's back is to you. The individual that looks very rotted is standing as you see to the right of Tunk, and it is looking at you as you come through. You can use your movement to get to either of them.
Could I Misty Step in front of Tunk?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
And as you misty step in front of Tunk, you see Tunk is holding the crown that you see from all the depictions.
So I think at first it was just like a curiosity seeing what's going on there, and now it's like, oh, Tunk has something I need. How unfortunate. Misty Step, is that a bonus
action,
or is
second level.
That's a bonus action. Oh boy, okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I'm gonna use my action to try and grab the crown. Yoink.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Sound effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly how it sounds. Yoink.
Yeah, just mine. Give it.
And a contested athletics.
Yeah.
That's a 5 in total.
Oh no.
I'm not a strong boy.
Nat 20.
I was fucked either way.
All right. So as you reach out and grab this crown, you see Tunk sort of holding it loosely. And as soon as your fingers touch it, Tunk's grip just tightens around.
Ooh, Ronan's pissed now. Ronan's pissed. How dare you. My lord
So-
needs that.
So your hand still on the crown. Tunk, what do you do?
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Still holding the crown, looking down. Never even looked up at Ronan during that. 2 years ago, I woke up knowing nothing. Who I was, where I was from, what I was meant to do. 2 years I toiled and degraded myself with those petty jobs. Making eye contact with Ronan. Unfortunately for you, that's no longer the case. Removes his hood and places the crown on his head.
Oh no.
Fool, what are you doing?
You are in my crypt. Leave, or burn like the rest of them.
And I'm afraid I shall burn, for my lord needs your crown.
Tunk's Canut's fist emblazons with red and black flame. Everyone's already got advantage against me. Reckless attack. Now I have advantage against Ronan.
Ah.
Bring it, Brittany.
Does a modified 20 hit you?
Oh, I'm afraid it does, yes.
Two fire damage, one necrotic damage.
The 2 fire gets halved. So 1 fire damage, 1 necrotic, so... Okay. You don't have to do more than a little bit of fire to stop what I'm trying to do. That's nothing more than a day in the... That's nothing more than a nice day at the beach.
Oh, actually, I didn't put that on there. New last.
Currently at 14 for me.
Yeah. We did max HP for everybody per level.
On.
I can't believe I forgot HP on that.
I'm currently at 24.
I am a cardboard wizard.
41.
Wet cardboard.
Might be at 29.
All right. So Moonbeam, you are paralyzed this turn. The other one will reach and almost backhand towards you, Ronan, for 13.
What, 13 to hit?
Yeah.
That doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit?
That
All
misses.
right. So you see this swing coming. As this one that was staring at Moonbeam turns and looks at you, and you see now there are no eyes. This sunken face. Moonbeam, you are no longer paralyzed. Evie, you are kneeling when all of this takes place.
I'm gonna look around for something that seems rather valuable. Do I see anything that looks especially valuable?
You can make a perception check for an action if you want to look for something.
Okay. Shin. 15.
15. To the left of you, about 10 feet away, sticking
To
up,
the left, to the left.
sticking up out of the one of the piles of gold, you see what looks like a jeweled hilt of a sword.
Can I grab it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can have my unseen servant grab it. Oh wait, that's. Oh wait, is it an action to tell him to do something?
Your unseen servant is holding the topaz in place out in the hallway.
Dude, you were supposed to throw that down a long time ago. Oh my god, Bobbert, you're killing me. Bobbert!
Wait, did you want Bobbert to drop it?
Did you just call him Bobbert?
I did.
Over.
It's like Gogurt.
Yeah.
Well,
But on the
Bobbert
go.
needs
I'm
to
having
go
a
get
hard
it.
time with my O's and U's tonight, y'all.
I want to mentally tell Bobbert to drop that topaz like 15 minutes ago and get his Bobbert butt in here.
Okay.
I think we were all trapped.
Yeah, the stone slab closes in the hallway.
He was supposed to have already been in here. Bobbert, what are you doing?
Tipsy, you trapped us in here with the dude.
Oof.
We're pretty much boned.
He'll be fine.
Don't wave at me.
He can't go through walls? He's unseen.
We can't go through walls.
Oh, yeah. I'll mentally tell Bobbert. Open the door, Bobbert. Drop the topaz and open the door. Can he open the door from the outside?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, the topaz being held in the wall solved the puzzle that opened the door. So when he removed the topaz to come to you, it closed the door.
Bobbert? Oh my god. You're fired, Bobbert.
Tipsy's
Fucking
little
fire.
rat queen brains just like running on a wheel going, wait, what?
If this was oatmeal, this would not be messed up. Ugh. Okay. That's my turn. I mean, I don't know. I've already screwed it up. I don't know what to do.
Okay, did you retrieve the sword or no?
I touched it.
Okay. So you've got the sword. It's a short sword.
Okay.
Script.
Save the day, script.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out there for a second.
I
Um,
feel you.
I think we're all getting tired.
I'm exhausted.
I'm gonna yell up to Moonbeam. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hey, Moonbeam. I think Tunk is Canute spelled backwards."
Oh.
And
Is finger guns a free action?
No,
Wait.
it's not.
How do you spell it?
It's supposed to be C-N-U-T is Canute, but I added the K on to be less obvious.
The K is silent.
I don't think it made it less obvious, to be fair. But okay.
Oh. Yeah,
Is-
my brain did not read that.
Is Ronan within melee of Canute?
Oh yeah.
Or oh, okay. So I would have advantage on attacks against Canute, correct?
Correct.
Cool. So let's do this. That is a 17 to hit. Hits? Okay. So damage here.
Sneaky stabby time.
Sneaky stabby time. So let's see here. This is 1d6 for the hand crossbow. And then 2d6 for sneak attack. It's not great. That's 9 points of damage though.
All right.
And can't really use my bonus action to do anything else at the moment. Don't think. So yeah, that's it.
All right. Ronan.
Right, okay. Cool. I'm just trying to. Been umming and ahhing for the whole time. I'm just trying to. You know what? I'm actually just gonna look up the damage of this spell a minute. Right, okay, let's see. Right, okay, yeah, Ronan is going to cast Toll the Dead. So they are going to... I have to point at one creature I can see within range, the creature in this case being Canute, the Betrayer, and we're gonna do some tinglings, and Canute has to make a wisdom save.
How am I the betrayer? This is my house. You're trespassing.
You tricked us.
Betrayed the one shot.
Technically, you went in here with us. We were invited.
Oh yeah. Little moth baby has a point.
Crit.
Does an 8 work?
That is a fail. So you've already taken damage, haven't you? So that's
Mhm.
1d12. Which one's a 1d12?
The one that
The-
looks like
the
a
one
mini
with 12
D20.
sides.
Found it. Right, come on. That is
Sorry.
an 11. 11 points of damage
Nice.
Damn.
as the bells toll,
Nice.
ringing through your ears.
I'm at 22.
All right. Anything else, Ronan?
I'm still eyeing the crown. I'm still like, I'm just trying to work out what the hell am I gonna do once this fucker's dead. My lord needs this crown.
Technically, I'm already dead.
Re-dead.
Redeaded.
All right. Canute.
I have an ability that I'm pulling up right now to look at. Because I wrote down everything about the ability except what kind of action it takes.
Rip.
Hopefully, no action.
It is a standard action. All right, so I'm hurt. I'm angry. You're in my home. Bonus action, rage. As a Path of Flame Barbarian, when I enter a rage, I set myself on fire. So I am now surrounded in flames.
Nice and toasty.
Anybody have any marshmallows?
Look like a marshmallow.
Me too.
Floofy.
Question for you, Hall.
Right.
How many people can I make an intimidate action to at the same time?
I think probably a one targeted. And then what is the contested against? It's insight?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say insight for contested.
So, Fiery Rage adds double proficiency to intimidation checks.
Okay.
So, I will be making an intimidation check towards Ronan. $25.
Good grief.
Watch me roll a 1 and just fucking piss myself.
But charisma.
Yeah, I was certain I was the charismatic one here. What happened? That
I
is
refuse to help charisma.
It was against insight, wasn't it? I mean, it's a 7. Like,
Okay.
there was no way I was gonna beat a 25.
Yeah. So you are frightened of Canute to the end of their next turn.
Great.
So
Okay,
the
brilliant.
frightened conditions, you can't move closer and you have disadvantage on attacks against them.
Okay.
I think that's all of my actions then.
All right.
So I
Moonbeam.
already did bonus action. I think I could move, but
Okay. How do we usually roll abilities? Are they magical or are they not magical? Well, I was wondering because of the whole control flames thing. It says non-magical flame, and I was kind of curious about that earlier. I'll leave that up to you if that works or not.
I mean, you augmented it earlier, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about because that's why I was asking if it was magical or if it was an actual flame.
Does it state in the ability, Cryptid?
I will read it to you. Burning Blade. Summon forth a single fiery weapon in your free hand bonus action. Deals fire damage instead of normal damage, sheds light in a 10-foot radius, dim light an additional 10 feet. It does not use the word magic anywhere in there. So it's your call.
Is it a separate ability for your rage one? Or is it just linked to that?
It's two separate abilities. But the description of Path of Flame reads, your rage is a violent inferno of infinite flames brought forth directly from the only source of such power that could satiate you, the elemental plane of fire.
I'm just gonna leave it and not do that one then. I'll just cast Cloud of Daggers instead.
Okay. That's really iffy. Like, 'cause most abilities actually state magic or non-magic.
Yeah.
It's weird that doesn't.
Like, there's abilities later on down the path that state
Magical.
like differences between magical and non-magical fire. The early level ones don't.
Might be an oversight
Yeah.
thing.
With it being from Plane of Fire, I would say magic.
Actually, forget the Cloud Dagger. I'm going to drop the Reduce on the Doomstone.
Right?
I'm going to cast Enlarge this time on myself.
Okay.
How do I change my size?
So now you're a medium-sized moth creature.
Yes, I'm now 6 foot tall.
No, how cute.
And due to the spell, I also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Weapons grow to match the new size. All these weapons are large, the attacks deal an extra 1d4 damage. And it's dumb, but I'll draw out a longsword and I'll attack Tanuk.
Was the spell in action?
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Draw a sword and bonus action. Nope, that's it. So yeah, just enlarge myself and draw a sword.
All right. Work now. This other mummy swings at you again, Ronan. 15?
That hits.
That hits. Okay. Right. As the impact hits, you start to feel this rotting of your flesh. I need you to make a con saving throw. You take 10 points bludgeoning and 8 points necrotic.
That is a 12 for my Constitution roll.
Okay.
So what was the damage? It was what was it? 11 bludgeoning and 8.
10 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic for 18 total.
Owie. That puts me down to 6.
Evie,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna tell Bobbert. Open the door, Bobbert. Put the stone back in the hole and open the door. Bobbert.
You guys do hear the door grate open. Is that your action to communicate?
I think it's a bonus action. Hold on, let me look at my cards. On each of your turns is a bonus action. You can mentally command the servant.
Okay. So as a bonus action, the door opens.
Hooray.
I'm going to grab that sword, and I'm going to use all of my movement to leave, and then action dash. Can I action dash?
Yep. Right.
Because I was planning on being Evie, but I think I turned into Benny. I'm just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
No amount of college credit is worth this.
No.
So 60 feet of movement is going to put you at the base of the spiral staircase.
Does Bobbert follow me? Or does Bobbert just stay there?
The last command you gave Bobbert was to hold the gem in place and leave the door open.
Yeah, I just run. An hour is the duration time, so.
Alright.
And thus, she killed all of us.
Hey, the door's still open.
Once you're 60 feet away, the spell ends.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
We're fucked. We are straight fucked. We are so fucked.
She's still currently in range.
Da 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 da.
Script.
Right. Rodin's still in melee range with Canute, correct?
Yes. And the other individual.
And the other individual. Advantage hand crossbow attack. That is a 15 to hit.
Who?
Canute.
I forget. Did I draw my shield last turn?
Yeah, you dropped it to
I
pick
know I
up the
went to
ground.
rage. Yeah, and then did I pick it back up or no? I don't remember.
I don't think you said no.
Okay, so a 15 would hit then, yes.
Oh.
Now I know what I'm going to do next turn.
That's 11 points of damage. Which would be piercing.
Because I'm raging, I have
Half.
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So 5 damage.
From non-magical stuff, right?
Yeah, non-magical.
And
Yeah.
someone remind me, can you use a bonus action attack with a hand crossbow? Because
You
it's
have to-
light, correct?
I think it's a feat.
Is it a
Yeah.
feat? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, because you would have to reload it first, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, I was gonna save this, but I don't think I'm gonna need it later because I might be dead. So I'm gonna Draconic Roar again, because I can do that twice per day. And yeah, advantage on the bad guys for everybody until my next turn.
Hooray.
That's it. That's all I got.
Alright. Ronan.
Okay, right. Nice. I'm just.
You were still afraid.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm afraid, but then the advantage that script gives
Yeah, would be straight roll.
balances attacks out. Yeah. So I'm just trying to decide.
And you're already in
whether-
melee range, so you can't get any closer anyway.
And I can't exactly. I mean, I guess Ronan could risk stepping away. It's probably a bad idea, but they could. But I don't know. Ah.
Decisions.
Oh, no. Decisions. Oh, it's just... I'm trying to find the spell that I was going to use again because I'm and ahhing over this for the whole thing, but let's see. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so Ronan, he's afraid. They're afraid, but damn it, they've got to get that crown. They've got a one-track mind. They've got a one-track mind, and the boost from the roar, just it just helps them out a bit. So they kind of just shake it off, and they utter they utter something to Yamungando, and they say, "Guide me with this, Lord. Guide me." And they're gonna cast Mind Spike, which is a Wisdom save. So, you know, rolls wouldn't have had much of a thing anyway. But yeah, I reach into the mind of one creature I can see within range, which in this case is going to be Canute. And yeah, so if you would like to roll, that would be wonderful.
12.
That's a failure. So you take 3d8
Ugh.
psychic damage on a
Yeah.
failed save.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Mind spike is nasty.
Yeah. And I didn't think I would need it, but here we are. Where's my other? Do I have another? I'm just hunting through my dice trying to find it. Maybe I don't have it. I'll just have
You
to.
might kill me.
I've got two. I can just roll another one. On top of it. So. Okay. That is 11 points of psychic damage. And on a failed save, I also know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while the two of us are on the same plane of existence. Yeah, so there we go. Pew.
I love the sound effects. Yoink. Pew.
My character's supposed to be all like charismatic and kind of scary, and I'm just like, I mean, they're near death. We're at 6 health.
Oh my god, and
What
we
have
have
they
no
got to lose?
cleric.
What have they got to lose? I mean, my character also knows spare the dying, but it's not much good if I'm already dead.
Oh no, oh no.
Is that it for you?
Yeah. Out of interest, reaction spells. Just for kind of just wondering here, if you've already cast a spell on your turn, that's like not a cantrip or whatever. Like, what are your rules for that? Like reaction spells and stuff like.
You get the one reaction back to your turn at the beginning of your turn. So
Yeah, I was more thinking just in spells in general, because obviously I know some DMs have some rules about spell casting and stuff.
Yeah, some DMs require that you have like a bonus action available if you're going to use a reaction.
oh
Yeah, it's really weird.
no,
I've never heard that roll.
yeah.
I don't do it. It's not my thing.
No. I'd say I usually thank you, Noodle. I have no problem with the one spell has to be a cantrip thing on your turn, as long as one's an action, one's a bonus action. I don't care, because to me that screws over sorcerer abilities so hard,
Yeah.
and I
Coming
don't
from
understand that
mindset.
restriction. And I've never even played a sorcerer, so I'm just like, why?
Yeah, as long as
Yes.
you have your action, as you know, that's
Yeah,
how
as
you
long as
do.
you have the action economy. I don't
Yeah.
care if you're throwing 7th level spells twice a turn, if you have the slots for it. I have heard about
Garrett wanted-
DMs that do if you run out of spell slots, you can use, or you can take into point of exhaustion to cast a spell that you don't have a spell slot for. And I've considered playing around with that, but
That sounds like the Dragon Prince.
yeah.
How
Like-
they did magic in it.
I might have to take that house roll then. But no, it wasn't Garrett's whole thing. Was at one time of he hasted it himself, and he got like 4 spells off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one way to do it.
Yeah.
There's a few others, but that's one way.
Oh, Garrett, he mentioned, has taught me so much about DMing.
What not to do it, DMing?
When you should be able to just go, no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, because I'm very much a yes, but DM. But there were several times with Garrett, I'm like, no. Okay. So Ronan mind spiked.
Phew.
Phew. That was 11 damage
Yep.
total.
Did you have anything for bonus action?
No, I am technically out of spell slots. Technically.
Okay.
Technically. Technically. I say technically for a reason, but you know, I'm not going to say anything more than that.
As you suspiciously drink your non-Pepsi.
I'm being healthy today.
I noticed.
Oh, no.
Your beverage was clear.
All right then.
Very impressed.
Tonk, it is your turn.
Canute feeling that he is at the end of his line. The flames wrapping around his fist quickly form again into the Great Lance. Quickly scoops his shield up off the ground and goes to thrust his lance at Ronan.
Ooh.
I need to check something a minute.
$21.
That hits, and with that, with my reaction, I'm going to Hellish Rebuke. So this is going to be fun. So you hit me, and you need to make a dex save.
Do I still roll damage?
Yes.
Okay, so let me roll that just to...
What is the triggering word on Hellish Rebuke?
Ooh, trigger word.
Is it on a hit or is it on damage?
Says on damage. So this is going to be an interesting thing, I think, isn't it?
Oh no, are we gonna
Yeah.
have to break out the stack?
Because with it being damage and not hit, if he kills you, you wouldn't be able to get it
Will.
off.
We'll just have to see.
But he deals fire damage and you're resistant to it, so this could be real close.
But the stabby stab is a big thing here, so but
So
if Ronan lives, I will hellish rebuke.
17 fire damage.
Ouch.
Is that halved or is that not
No.
halved?
Halved to 8.
That just puts me down to 0. Like, literally 2 over. You son of a bitch.
If only there was someone here who had a portent.
Oh,
You're not in
Someone here who
range.
could heal.
You're 70 feet away from this fight.
oh, am I in range?
Nope.
Oh, God, no.
But I mean, I'm unconscious.
Important.
You're still alive.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
still
down.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
down.
not
Yeah,
dead.
you're down to 0. So, damn it, how does Hellish Rebuke work?
You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
So yeah, you would not be able to react if the damage
Yeah.
dropped you to 0.
Ah, well.
If it had said
It
on
was
a
like-
hit, that would have been like really, really interesting.
That would
No,
it was like-
have been so cool.
If you had like cast Armor of Agathis on yourself, then
Sadly, I did not take that.
yeah,
And
we didn't know. How could we have known?
I was just waiting for that moment of the two of you to die together in a fiery hell.
How could I know when I built a wizard with utility spells instead of combat spells?
Hashtag same.
Tipsy didn't take a single damage spell.
Yeah.
I thought we were going on an
Okay.
archaeological dig.
So did I.
It did seem that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it didn't hit me that what Cryptid was doing until he mentioned that the murals were wreathed in flame, and Cryptid used that phrase himself. I'm like, oh no.
I didn't even catch it then.
I picked nothing up until the crown started going on.
Alright.
I figured it out about the canoe thing. It's like, wait.
Alright. So you impale Ronan as Ronan slumps before you. Any bonus action?
I turn to face Scrit and utter a single word. Leave.
Is that an intimidation check?
Could that be is that a bonus action?
Nah, that'd be an action for intimidation.
Yeah. So it's just to be a jerk.
Get out of my
Get out of my
tomb!
house.
Bonus action.
You kids, get out of my tomb!
Get off my lawn!
Alrighty. Moonbeam.
Cool. Now, I go and stab him with the sword. How far away is Cryptid from me? Since I didn't move very much.
Like 5 feet will get you in swing range. You just gotta step through that door because you were standing on top of the throne.
Okay, yeah, I'll move 5 foot to Cryptid, and I'll two-handed swing the longsword. And that's where the event is correct.
Yes. Yeah, we have made it back to Scrit's turn.
18. And that's a 6. So that's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Does that hit Cryptid?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
D10 plus a D4 minus 2. Sorry, language. That's 3.
And resistance against 3.
So 1 point.
Um,
Wait, why didn't that work?
I don't know. That's what I was just wondering.
I'm close, y'all.
Sorry, I'm looking at my things. Is that an action to pick somebody up?
If they're resisting, yes.
What if they're if they're unconscious?
Then they're not really resisting, are they?
Correct.
Cool. I'll pick up Ronan and use my nail bearer to disengage to the bonus action
All right.
out of the room.
Okay.
I'm pulling the tipsy.
All right. So you are. Let's see, 5. You got 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I had 30 feet more than 45, so it was. So you would have 25 feet of movement.
I got you, boo.
That'll work. 5 and 25 back. So you're 25 feet from Canute and the other one.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. All right. This sunken face, devoid of eyes, turns on you, Scrit. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
Flee!
That's a natural 19 plus 1, so 20.
Nice. All right, and then it steps forward and places itself between you and Canute.
Okay.
Evie, what you doing?
Baby, run!
All right. So you run up the stairs,
Yeah.
and let's see.
Oh God, did I trigger another trap?
No, I'm rechecking this.
Archer, don't laugh.
No, but the Thieves Guild has shown up.
Ah!
Let's see.
Still nothing.
I'm trying to figure out the unseen servant because it says if you command it to perform a task that would move it more than 60 feet away from you. So I don't know if that counts with you leaving it. If it's just standing still.
That's a good question.
Because...
Tether of 60.
Huh?
I think it's a tether of 60 feet.
It's a
between
tether.
Them and, yeah.
I mean,
That's how I've always run it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, Scrit, you hear this ting in the hallway as
Oh,
the door
no.
slams shut in front of you, Moonbeam.
Fack.
Oh no.
You're getting an F.
Oh no.
You're
Scrit?
the worst field assistant. You fail.
so this other mummy is right in front of me? Or just...
Yes.
Is...
It's stepped up right in front of you to pretty much block your view of Canute.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage, because rogue, and then action to attempt to shoot at Canute.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me just change the die here. Let me just. That is a. That's a 23 to hit.
Whoa.
Nice.
Rolled a 17. I don't have.
Oh wait. Does your cry give you the ability, or is it just your allies?
Uh,
Because it's not the end of your turn yet. If it gives you the ability as well.
oh, I believe it would. Look here. Teronic roar. Until the end of your next turn, you and your allies.
So you would have advantage.
Let's just roll another d20 just in case it's a.
Nat 20.
That's fine, but I get my sneak attack.
Yep.
So, regular damage. That's 10 points of piercing. Halved as you're raging.
5. Yep. You go down?
I'm at 0.
0.
Oh.
Now we just have to fight the mummy.
Nice.
That was my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Ronan,
wonderfully.
I need you to make a death saving throw.
11.
Okay.
Grit will say, no more working with private contractors ever again.
Tunk, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Nine.
Alright. Moonbeam. This door just slammed down in front of you. You still have Ronan.
Sorry.
You had mentioned earlier about casting spells with exhaustion. We're not doing that for this one, are we?
Sure, why not?
What's the
Take-
harm at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could take a point of exhaustion to cast a spell.
Never mind. It's a place you can see. Damn it. Is the other mummy still up?
Yes.
What's the first point of exhaustion? Disadvantage?
Disadvantage on abilities, I think.
Just abilities.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take a exhaustion point to cast magic weapon on my longsword,
Nice.
and I shall go back and I shall poke the mummy.
Alright.
Does he still have the roar on him, or is it? Never mind.
It's
for
ended.
your next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just straight
Wait,
roll.
are you still carrying Ronan? Did I miss that?
Yes, I'm still
Okay.
carrying on him.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, I would. I kind of don't want to drop him because that's kind of rude.
Just plonk me on the floor, it's fine. I'm already unconscious, so, you know. I won't feel it.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and drop.
You
Ronan
will
on the
when you
floor.
wake up.
It's not like
Yeah,
they
you-
were going to give the crown to Jormungandr anyways, right? That's not a thing that was going to happen.
I'll go ahead and drop Ronan then, and I'll go in for a 2 into slash. Okay, that's 18. That's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
D10 and a D4. Oh, wait. Okay, magic weapons concentration, so I'm back to normal size, so I'll just begin.
Oh yeah.
It's 11.
11 points.
Or that's 11 damage.
Alright.
And then I shall. No, yeah, I already used my bonus action.
Alright. Then on its turn, it's going. You see it glance back at Canute and then swings at you. I got too many dice in the way. Ooh, does a 12 hit?
Not. I have magic armor on, so it's
Yep.
14.
So as it swings, you feel like the necrotic energy pulse from it, as it just glances off your armor. Evie still running?
This day.
Script.
Running. Runs right
Run
through
in,
the
run in,
field.
and run in, run in.
Okay. Mummy's still up, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you might think, I've run out of bags of tricks, but no, I haven't. Because as an inquisitive rogue, I can use insightful fighting and use my bonus action to decipher tactics of another I can see that's not incapacitated. I have to make a wisdom insight check versus the target's charisma deception check. If I succeed, I can use my sneak attack on it, even if I don't have advantage.
Nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
That's from Xanathar's, isn't it?
yes, it is.
Seen that one.
So I need to make an insight check versus the mummy's charisma deception.
Does a mummy have charisma?
I don't know. That's a 19 insight though.
No,
Some
that's
people
only a
have
10
it.
on deception.
Ooh.
All right. So what do you? What? Oh, you gain sneak attack.
I gain
without.
sneak attack.
Gotcha.
Pokey
pretty
stabby.
awesome.
Pretty great.
You know what I'm wondering about?
What's that?
There's an ability called minor conjuration. You can use your action to conjure up an inanimate object no bigger than 3 feet on its side and no more than 10 pounds. Does that mean, like, you make it out of magic or you summon it from somewhere? Like, it says it just appears after an hour. But is it the real thing or is it the fake thing?
I don't know.
I like the idea that you summon it out of somewhere. Like, if you need a spoon or something, you summon it out of somebody's hand.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I need a chair and some poor old guy falls in the
So
floor.
that's a 21 to hit,
21 definitely hits.
and then because I accidentally rolled my damage first because I'm derpy.
That confident that you'd hit.
15 points of piercing damage.
Very nice.
I rolled a 4, a 5, and a 3.
Hey. Is that sneak attack added to it?
Yes. Already sneak attack.
Very nice.
Is it still alive?
It's still
Or-
standing.
Undead?
Yeah.
Is it still not standing?
Well, that's my turn.
All right, Ronan.
Death save. Death save.
That's a 7.
Oh,
No.
Tunk.
I mean, it is a one shot.
One.
Or
Can I use my portent to change that to to a 15.
You gotta be able to see them, Tipsy. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God, a portent 1 on a death saving throw would be like the cruelest thing ever.
I'm gonna live! No.
Never.
I refuse.
I see you trying to wake up. You stay down.
So, Moonbeam.
Alright. Going to go ahead and stabby again.
8.
It's a 15.
15 hits.
Slash. We can't all be kobolds with sneak attack.
We need to do a one shot where we're all rogues.
All rogue kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're all sitting in a tavern with multiple corners.
Multiple dark corners.
Yeah.
How many corners can one room
How are
have?
there 7 corners in this tavern?
Man, there's a lot of kobolds with dark hoods in here. What's going on?
Alternatively, we live out the dream, and we all sit in one corner as one, like under one massive trench coat. And we're all
Oh no.
in a trench coat, sitting in a dark corner of a tavern.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
Kobolds in a trench coat is officially canon in D&D now.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
we could do that.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do anything else.
How much damage was that Moonbeam?
That was 3.
3.
Pull us back to the game.
I missed the damn it. So got that. Now it's its turn, so it's going to try to hit you again.
Is this mummy made of rocks?
18.
Petrified splash.
Ness.
Wait,
What was that?
y'all didn't focus on it at all until Canute went down.
Well, yeah, he's a barbarian.
On fire.
On fire.
Usually the stuff that's on fire gets dealt with first.
I mean, to be fair, I did attempt to shoot it at the beginning.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you just made it mad.
But yeah, what was that roll, Paul?
It was an 18.
That hits.
So was the mummy just standing there watching everything else go down until we were done? And then the mummy was like, okay, my turn.
Actually, it was trying to scare you guys out.
Oh, poor
And then
thing.
when it started attacking, I can't hit for shit. So
It's
How
like-
much damage?
Is it the doorman?
Cam, why didn't you take shield?
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, not that.
He'll turn you into a mummy.
Please don't turn into a mummy.
Do you have
Are you
any
trapped in there with
resistances?
him?
Yes,
her?
we're all trapped in here with them.
You're all trapped in here with me, realistically, at this point.
Con save was 12.
12? Okay. Do you have any resistances?
Uh,
To
not
mummy.
at the moment.
Okay. So you take 15 points of damage.
Ow!
Ouchie.
Right. It's Evie's turn. Still running.
If I
Up the
survive
staircase!
if I survive this, Tipsy, I'm using Dream to contact your professor
Oh.
and
I'm
make
gonna
you
step away
fail.
for just a second. I'll be right back. And then it's Scrit's turn.
Oh, can we take like a little break?
Yeah. You can take a break if you want to.
Okay.
I'm contacting your professor, Tipsy.
Here's
No.
the restroom now!
Everybody, go potty.
Plays out a bladder of iron.
I mean, I'm good. I want it on record. I did not know there was going to be another mummy. I thought it was just going to be me at the end.
No, it kind of hit me that what was going down because I remember you saying at one point you don't mind playing the bad guy. And then I thought about it, I was like, Wreath and Flame, Tunk, Canuck. Oh, damn it. And then that's it. But honestly, I didn't expect Tipsy to flee that hard.
Bail.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta save your own skin.
I mean,
Yeah.
can't really save your own skin when you're about to run into the Thieves Guild with a magic sword
So
True.
it
past 2 dead
if
bodies.
HS hadn't dropped me, the next turn was going to be Canute saying, "Hey, those Thieves Guild guys are on the way. Help me defend my stash, and y'all can take something." But then I died.
Yeah, Ronan literally does not care about anything else in this situation. They just want the crown. That's what they came here to do, came here to get. It's what their lord wants, and what their lord wants, their lord shall have.
I just wanted trinkets.
Just want the shinies.
Like, I don't even want gold, I just want the items.
I am regretting the bandages a little bit, though. My nose is hurting.
Oh,
You didn't use ace bandages, did you?
No, it's gauze.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
better.
gauze because I'm an actual recovering burn victim.
Well
That's
then.
why you have.
I had a
so
mild
many...
panic attack about an hour before we started because I wrapped all the bandages up and went.
Ow. That's intense.
okay.
The things I do for a bit.
Oh, yes.
Grit's turn, yeah?
Yes.
Let me look up real quick. Just in case. It says the benefit lasts for 1 minute or until I successfully use it. Insightful fighting again. That's a bit confusing, I think. Because do I have to keep rolling the insight versus deception then? Or
It
is
says
it?
it lasts for 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Then I would say that it holds for the minute. I think the use it would be if you change targets, maybe.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so roll attack. That is a that's an 11. That's not gonna hit.
It is gonna hit.
It is gonna hit.
It's a mummy, my dude.
No
Okay.
armor.
$15 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
Yikes.
This is just the 3rd level rogue.
Rogues get scary.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That was. I guess if that lasts a minute, I didn't use my bonus action, so I can. There's nowhere to hide though. That's what I got. I got nothing.
Just
Got
hide
nothing
behind
else.
the mummy.
Hide behind the mummy.
Play peekaboo with it.
Hide behind my massive corpse.
Yeah, that's. Is your corpse that massive? It's laying on the ground.
6'7", 350 pounds. I'm a big boy.
Sure, I'll try to hide
laying
behind
down, I'm a
the.
big
I'll
boy.
try to hide behind his corpse.
All right.
Here,
You could also hide behind the throne. That's available also.
I could. That was crappiest roll of the night, probably. That's a solid 8
Nice.
on stealth there.
As you dive behind the body. Alrighty.
You don't see me.
Ronan.
Yep. Roll number 3. That's an 8. That's another fail.
Tonk.
Nat 1. Come on.
I'll use my portent.
10.
Wow.
Just barely holding on to life.
Oh, that was close.
Moonbeam.
Okay. About how far is Thunk and the mummy?
The mummy's right in front of you. And Tonk is a little bit more than like 5 feet away. Past the mummy. So if you're looking at a grid, it's like a straight line between you.
So, Thunk space.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. What's the second level exhaustion do again?
Second level exhaustion. I had it pulled up just a second ago.
I'm gonna die anyways. I'm
Speed
gonna go out
halved.
and play the glory. What was that?
Speed is halved.
Oh, okay. I will take another level exhaustion to cast cloud of daggers in between the mummy and Thunk.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. What does that spell do?
You build the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 4d6 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So I'm assuming that's on either side of it, or if it's in it. It's not very clear about that.
Trying to figure out if it would trigger when you cast it or if it'll wait till the beginning of their turn. Because you could get both of them in it.
Yeah, that's why I was curious if it's an area around it or if it's the square itself, because it's not very specific.
No,
Are the blades
but-
spinning
yeah.
outwards or are they spinning inwards?
No. I'll say that you can hit both of them with it.
Okay. Enters the spell area for the first time. So that's up to you if it's on when it first casts, but I'm fine with it being on their turn.
Yeah, I think it's the beginning of their turn.
Yeah.
Because that's that weird wording, because it's comes up a lot with Cloud Kill.
Yeah.
Because the way Cloud Kill's worded, it makes it seem like you can almost do triple damage on a turn with them, and it's it stacks real fast if you twist the wording.
Yeah, and that's my turn. Well, it's an action to do it. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. So how much damage?
4d6.
Do I have to roll anything?
No.
No.
If you just use an area.
All right. So it's the beginning of the mummy's turn. So roll me 46.
I'm just going to use D&D Beyond for that one. I don't have 4d6 on me. 13.
Nice.
Wait. No, yeah, that's right. Okay, 13 damage.
All right. Then is that a concentration?
Yes. Up to 1 minute.
Because it's gonna swing at you again. 18 again. Need a con save. Oh, crap damage.
Well,
Nice. 12 damage. As you feel its fingers dig over your armor as the necrotic energy seeps into your chest. Evie's not even looking back.
Not even looking back.
Jeez.
Ah!
what do you expect from college students? No promise. No grit.
Oh my god.
All right, Script.
Same thing as last time. Yeah. Roll attack. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Another 15 points of piercing damage. Same as last time.
All right, 15 points of piercing. All right.
Yep.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Wait, no, wait. No.
You already said it. You already said it.
Because it has resistance, so
Halved.
Nope.
yeah, so it's half.
No,
It
take
doesn't
back.
have
fine.
resistance anymore.
The word of God is spoken.
It was at 15.
And I'll bonus action hide behind the corpse again.
All right.
That's a 17 stealth.
17 stealth. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Just stand like in the exact same position.
Ronan.
How many
Moment
fails?
of truth. Moment of
Failed
truth.
2
twice,
fails, 1 success.
Succeeded once. So if I fail this, I'm dead. And of course, I'm the only one who knows spare the dying.
I'm
which is
gonna
ironic.
use my portent to give it a 15.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I rolled an 8.
But it was a
damn.
15 though. I used my portent.
Tunk.
1. What'd you get?
So apparently the portent worked on me. 'cause that's a
Oh, fuck
15.
you.
You
Fuck
did
15.
get a 15?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you from the grave.
You weren't dead, I'd kill you.
Moonbeam.
I've just been left alone and now I'm dead. I'm gonna come back and find a dead body. Oh, why do I feel like that's gonna be a bad thing?
Another 16 for me.
16 to hit.
No, 16 success. I'm down, dude.
Oh, you went down.
Yeah, dude. I was at 6 HP when you hit
Oh,
me with
okay.
Oh, so that
didn't
was
realize that.
your...
that was my
your
first
death
death
saving
saving
throw?
throw.
Right, so success.
I want to haunt you, Tipsy.
Um,
We're all gonna die.
And it's all your fault.
Yeah, totally was.
Oops.
means
Totally
it's the-
was.
Totally was.
Script. You watch as the mummy places a hand on Canute, and there's just this soft pulse of light.
The mummy was the cleric the whole time.
Sure, the mummy could heal. The mummy can heal, but none of us can.
It just casts Spare the Dying.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm fucking done with this. When I next run a one shot,
Hold on,
well, I'm gonna
does-
kick your ass.
Does Spare the Dying work on me if I'm undead?
Oh, does Spare the Dying?
It only works.
I'm
on
already
Windows, I
dead.
think.
Yeah.
So sorry, Archer. You spare the dying on somebody
I
it
just
doesn't
find
even
it-
work
I
on.
find it hilarious.
Has no
like,
effect on undead or constructs.
Oh, you are correct.
Yeah.
Then it
So
does
That
not
mummy
do
doesn't
that.
know shit about being cleric.
Yeah.
All
So-
of its brains are in a jar somewhere.
So oh yeah. So it does cast the
Why are
spell.
my minions terrible?
Yeah, it does
Hire
cast the
this
spell.
mummy. It's the worst mummy.
As it surveys the room.
Well, guess there's nothing for me to do now.
Yeah.
just shrugs his shoulders, just like, well,
It
Well,
is
done a lot, indeed.
eyeing the motionless body of Moonbeam at the end of its turn.
Like in what kind of way?
Like
Like
it's
in like a
Hungry way,
lick its
yeah.
lips kind of way, or
no, like
I'm gonna raise this as a zombie thrall sort of way, I think.
yeah.
oh, is that the second shift? Is he like, yeah, there's my replacement?
Script?
oh, there's night shift. Great.
Yeah.
What is up with Domino's right now? Their website's borked.
Our website has been
That's
borked.
Domino's.
Wow.
I've been trying to order a pizza for the past 2 hours.
Oh no.
I mean, you could have just walked there.
Yeah, but D&D.
Yeah,
That's true.
Alright,
Come on,
so as
Domino.
Evie continues to run, Script.
Get
Okay.
her cardio in.
Same thing I did last time.
Rinse and repeat.
So what are you gonna do when you kill this mummy?
You're trapped in there.
Don't worry, I'll figure that out later. That's a 17 to hit again.
Nice.
Don't know how I keep doing that.
Of the crown.
Using loaded dice.
That's 9 points of piercing damage, which would be halved.
Half to 4. Okay.
Is it still alive?
It's still alive.
Oh my god.
Because it was at 15 and you did 7 points. Knocked it down to 8. Now you just knocked it down to 4.
This is a war of attrition.
In the astral plane, you just hear,
From the nine hells, you hear.
Bonus action hide behind the corpse again, I guess.
Alright.
This is
That's
the
a- that's
dumbest
an 8.
mummy.
So what?
That's an 8.
An 8. Alright. Tunk.
fell.
13.
Ooh, stabilized. Moonbeam.
From the grave, I just want to say, Rona's like, Yomangunda was right. I shouldn't have trusted.
12.
I shouldn't have trusted these
Pass.
guys.
The mummy's gonna swing at you, Script.
Try it.
Yeah, it's gonna try to swing at you. 7.
Try me, bitch.
Finish this thing off.
Finish him.
Do it! Save us.
Fatality.
Save me. That can at least get us out.
That's a 15 to hit.
Yes.
Wait. Okay. Plot twist. We recruit the mummy as the cleric and heal everybody.
That recruitment would have been helpful 2 death saves ago.
That's 19 points of.
There you
Piercing.
go.
I don't know why I rolled so high that time.
You wanted to make sure.
Just.
Okay. Does that
Oh
does
yeah,
that,
that
end
does it.
combat
Uh,
or no?
Moonbeam, roll for me.
I use my portent and give you a 15.
Hey, 15.
Hey!
Woo! It worked.
You're still fired. So I'm stabilized.
Yep. Yes,
Almost a
that
mummy.
that will end combat now.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go over to Canute body and just stab him in the head, just to make sure. I've been on missions where things just get back up. It's not a good time.
So now
Cool.
what?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
Go back to Ronan and find him dead.
I'll try to wake up Ronan. Ronan's dead. I'll attempt to wake up Moonbeam, who is stable. And, say, well, kid, you did real good. We only lost,
Half the party.
well, I mean, one was a turncoat, so that's,
Still part of the party.
yeah, I mean,
Ow!
and then one ran away, which, divination wizards, that tends to happen quite a bit.
Yeah.
You think she would have seen this coming?
Scrit begins to pull like a pack of cigarettes out, prestidigitates the light. It's like, well, either the Thieves Guild members are gonna come, flip that topaz into the slot there, and murder us, or try to. We might be able to get a drop on them. I might.
Well, I got a surprise for you. Come
You
here,
have
come here.
mold earth.
Oh, she'll Moonbeam will stand up and go to the gold pile, and start poking around for the medic stuff that she saw, for the glimpse that she did, and saw some magic stuff in here before the fight started. We can probably use this.
Oh.
Oh, ow. Man, I'm getting old. Okay.
Good call there, moth friend.
Yeah, I kind of didn't have a chance to say anything because then the
Fight started. Yeah. All
it was like
mad
for a split second. I had.
king crown thing.
You don't even have a potion, do you?
No. Got some smokes.
Yeah, those things kill. I'm good.
Fair enough.
Okay, what do we get? Tell us, God.
Actually, I did not roll on the random table. Roll a d100.
Doesn't have a health potion. Does have a.
Oh, I got a D100. Yes,
Woo!
I finally have a use for it.
roll the golf ball of doom.
73. You want me to roll for you, or is this one?
Huh? There are 2 items left. You saw 3, and Evie took one of them.
Yeah. So one more.
Mhm.
Or. Okay. 47. 73 and 47.
That is going to be oil of slipperiness and a potion of healing.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
look at
gonna have some funky stuff in here.
What does a potion of slipperiness do?
I don't know.
It's I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I gave my players that in my campaign, and it's I think it makes things either difficult terrain if you put it on like a floor, or it gives you, if you put it on yourself, it gives you like advantage on against grapple checks or something.
It's really gross.
It basically works a bit like a grease spell, isn't it?
Oh,
A
oil
little bit.
of slipperiness.
Yep. Yeah, it can mimic the freedom of movement spell or mimic the grease spell.
Correct.
Yep.
You should
Interesting.
probably take that potion. Probably.
Is it just a basic healing potion?
Yes. 2d4 plus 2, I think. Is that right?
I believe so.
The other good news is that If the Thieves Guild doesn't manage to show up in time, someone will probably come looking for me. Probably.
That helps me for 8. Oh, that's the good stuff.
So what's behind the throne? Is that just more treasure?
Yeah, it was the treasure room.
Okay. And there's nothing else in here, just the treasure room?
Yep.
And there's no foreseeable way to get the stone door open from this side?
Make a investigation check.
Both of us.
If you're looking as well.
What? Of course, now I start rolling terribly.
All I have in my head right now is that
17.
moment in Finding Nemo where all of those fish
I rolled
are in
a
the
10.
bags and they're like, now what?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
All right.
Except I'm the one that put you in bags.
Who did this?
After about an hour, Moonbeam, you do find a switch hidden in the throne that releases the
thank
door.
the goddess. Ka-chunk. It opens to death.
Now we killed Ka-chunk.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
All right. So,
I'll pull the lever.
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Church a chunk.
all right. Before we leave, I'm going to take the topaz and the yellow candle out. That way the Thieves Guild can't open the door.
Very nice. Do
We
y'all
took all the
take?
gold, didn't we?
I was say, do you take anything with y'all? Do you leave any of the bodies? I mean, what's the situation there?
Well, Scrit, being a humble inspector of the Department of Underground Wealth Distribution, will take a minor share and like a few gold pieces, and write the rest of it down, as much as he could have counted in the hour, and give that to his department heads when he gets back.
And Moonbeam, being Moonbeam, will loot everybody's body for trinkets and
Nice.
take all the gold that she can carry.
If that's the case, you find 2 healing potions on me.
Bastard.
Smart. Well then,
You right, bastard.
that
Planning
was.
ahead.
How could you, Cryptid?
Yeah,
Quite
50.
easily.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
To be fair,
It was incredibly easy.
how could you
Moonbeam
not?
had
Really?
a coiled bracelet in the shape of a serpent, which was my arcane focus, and potentially a book of shadows. Go for it. Just a whole ass book of darkness and spooky. You know.
All right, everybody, let's go around and tell everybody where we can find y'all.
Who's starting? Is it the same order as before, or
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
okay? Well, y'all can find me at twitch.tv/ArcherLewis, or you can find me on Twitter. The thing is like at ArcherLewis, but if you see a weird username, that's still me. But yeah, I think that's probably the best places you can find me.
I guess that would be me now. You can find me at twitch.tv/cam_monkshood, and at Twitter at the same username. I don't stream as much as I used to. I've kind of gotten distracted. I'm trying to get back into the habit, but hopefully I'll be back soon. I kind of got distracted with Monster Hunter.
Understandable distraction.
cryptid slowly unravels.
Yeah.
No, I'm just watching.
How much did you put on?
Two wraps of gauze. So there's
just-
one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, one
I'm
of
just
your
watching
puzzles
it get
hurting.
tangled and
Oh yeah.
everything.
No, like I said, like as an actual burn victim, like as an actual having been a burn victim, I have so much of this stuff through the house. Ugh. So, hi. I'm Cryptid. You can find me at twitch.tv/cryptid_racontour. It's in the chat. Or you can find me at Twitter at 42 pigeons.
I'm sorry, I love that.
Pretty great.
Favorite number, favorite bird.
Pretty great number. Bird. I don't know. But is it me next? I guess it's me next.
Yes.
I'm HS the Writer. You can find me at twitch.tv. Oh god. I'm having a stroke apparently. Twitch.tv/HS _ the writer. Or Twitter at HS _ the writer, because I like to keep things simple.
Same. TipsyScribbles just everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, Redbubble. Is that it? Is that all that I have?
I can't even keep up with it all anymore.
I don't even know. I'm probably gonna have to condense that at some point, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Do you still have your Etsy page?
No.
If only there was one app that could do everything for us.
Is there? Are
No.
you plugging something in?
Yeah,
No.
wish.
I mean,
you,
Linktree.
you do have Linktree and Card.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do Linktree, TipsyScribbles.
I think Card is the other one, but I haven't used it. I do have a Linktree set up. And I want to thank y'all for playing. Very much appreciate it. I had a blast.
I'm exhausted.
I am too. I'm about to crash.
Thank you for having us, Hull. This was
Yeah,
really
you.
great, actually.
this was brilliant.
I really.
I mean, minus all the death, but
yeah,
I think some of us
it
might
could have gone a
expected
lot
that.
worse. That mummy missed 3 swings, and the mummy swings 5d6.
And
I only
also
took
trash.
damage from that 1 point of psychic from the wisdom save. That's
Yeah.
it.
That wisdom save hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, and I don't know why I did this, I thought we weren't going to fight anything.
I thought so too, but then I was thinking it's Hall. We always fight something.
I mean, we could have spent like an hour on that puzzle, probably.
It was like the easiest puzzle. It was like put the shapes in the holes that match the shapes. And we
Yeah,
were
but
like,
all the shapes
I
fit
don't
in the one
know.
hole.
Yeah. I don't know how to do this puzzle.
I had considered. I had the one that was in the hand that the Nat 20 found. I considered having a second one hidden somewhere or completely missing that somebody had taken out.
Hmm.
So, but I'd found that.
Babe,
What?
when we have one shots this late after a full week of work, if you make those puzzles difficult,
The one I found for it said to do it with 7 gemstones and
good
3
God.
missing.
No.
And
No.
yeah, and the DM that I can't think of their name. I follow them on Twitter. I'm sorry. Like half of my Twitter's DMs. But they had said that they don't advise trying that because their players were stuck on it for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I was like, let's dumb this down for a one shot.
A late one shot.
Yeah, but I'm Hall Hideaway. Sunday, Thursday, Fridays here. Maybe changing that up soon, considering some things. Patreon and whatnots. I will be going in, editing this. I don't think I'll really have to cut anything, but I want to add in subtitles, and I will upload it to Patreon first, and then to YouTube in a couple of weeks. So if you guys are watching this on Patreon or YouTube, there's going to be some links down there to support all these lovely folks. And
Lovely beans.
absolutely. And that's about all I got. You know. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, subscribe down there. Yeah. But other than that, I will see y'all Sunday for my D&D campaign. We're getting really close to the end. So actually, shit, I did all this. I should have found some way to raid. But what? Oh, my patrons: Crystal, Dina, Brianna, Allison, Charlie, and Wanda. Thank y'all so much for y'all's support. Let's see who.
We can raid. Well,
Oh, Adri just popped in. Oh,
Adri.
they've been working.
Yeah, Adri's lurking. Hey, Adri, thank you. It looks like Noodle's live.
Yep.
I'm gonna send y'all over to Noodle.
she raided you. Now you're gonna go raid her.
Yep, let's do it.
I'm gonna go make the mistake of playing Monster Hunter until 12 o'clock and then go to work tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go pass out because I gotta work tomorrow too.
Sleep for the week.
I used to
We're
say
weak.
that, but ooh,
Yeah, I'm very weak.
I mean, I can
Alright.
sleep at work. I don't care.
I'm gonna send you lovely folks. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Send y'all back to Noodle. Y'all go give her hell. Cash in to make her speak Spanish.
I think she's
Love
playing
ya.
Diablo. It's very good. Ironic.
Ooh, that is pretty cool.
And we're clear.
And immediately go into a commercial for Takis.